I'm going to give you the recipe for hot crust buns. This is generally made around Lent. It can be, these buns can be made any time of the year and you'll enjoy them. But this is the recipe. 1 cup of milk at room temperature, 1 egg that you want to beat, 4 cups of white bread flour, 1 1/2 teaspoon of ground apple pie spice, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1/4 cup of butter that's been softened and cooled, 1/2 cup of currants, 3 tablespoons of golden raisins, and 3 tablespoons of mixed candy fruit. Now I went ahead and actually made the dough in my bread maker. You certainly can make these by hand. I'm not showing you how I formed the dough or that type of thing. I wanted to show you the finished product. This recipe will yield you anywhere from 10 to 12 hot crust buns. I baked some ahead of time and formed them by hand, and they came out and look like this. What I like to do next is I actually make up a glaze with 1 1/2 cups of powdered sugar, and I start off with about 3 teaspoons of water to about the consistency of a medium light or medium thick glaze of powdered sugar and water. If you prefer to use milk, go ahead. And once I have the roll cooled, I actually go ahead and actually just spoon over all the glaze over the hot crust bun. And then I put it actually on a cooling rack with some wax paper on the bottom to catch the excess. I just went ahead and put the glaze in smaller bowls to show you. And I cover it real well. And I get the sides. And then I just let them drain on the cooling rack till they harden. I like to actually glaze them twice. You can do it once if you prefer. This particular one that's also been glazed, I glazed this one twice. You're going to use 1 1/2 cups, again, of powdered sugar to probably 1 1/2 teaspoons of water or milk. And then you're simply going to take this thicker glaze, and let me just mix this for a second, because it does get hardened as it sits. And then I'm going to actually just pour a ribbon down the bun one way on the length side, and then I'm going to go all the way across on the other. And that's really how they got their name, hot cross bun, by a religious symbol in the center. And just let that dry again on your cooling rack till they're hardened. Here's one that's completely finished. You can make whatever size that you prefer, but they're very light, they're delicate. They are a sweet roll that, again, a lot of people make and eat during the Lenten season. I hope you give this recipe a try. I think you'll like this one. If you do, let me know. Leave a comment for me. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.